get my fucking mic together before I start fucking telling y'all what to do. Thank you for joining us, everybody, on a new episode of Smokin FIYA. I'm your host, LK the Guy, the BD, the Mogul, the Shogun, and the 01. We have a lot of good topics for you today, but before we get into any of those, I'd like to thank everyone for subscribing on YouTube, telling your friend about FIYA Squad, telling all your friends about FIYA Squad. Leave a like, hit the notification bell for more episodes, more content. Leave a comment, say some kind words or some not kind words, but you have to deal with the consequences. Like I said, we have a lot of good stuff, a lot of funny stuff for everyone to talk about today. Where would you like to begin? B-Mac.
From the top.
From the tippy. From the tippy.
Yeah.
All right,
That's fresh on the
so
mind.
this show, man. This show.
The shot, for anybody who is confused.
This show. This show. All right, where would you like to begin? I will defer to you. Where would you like to begin on this show?
I'm hate watching at this point.
Pretty much.
Like, this show has just lost its entire soul.
Lost his entire soul.
Yeah, bro. Like, can we just get Reg back? Like,
Never gonna happen.
no. Even though we never seen him die. Trigg said, "Oh, this nigga killed my brother. Let me shoot him in the head." I don't give a fuck about what Trigg said. Victor. Fuck
Victor.
Victor. So fuck all of them. Except Kev. Kev trying to get the fuck out of there. Respect. You need to get off of this sinking ship.
Yeah.
Let niggas remember you for something good.
Go play Miles Morales.
Yeah, basically. Essentially. Learn Spanish.
Learn Spanish.
Like, come on. Like, this shit here. Come on. Like, this show is just soulless at this point. It started off so good, and now it's like...
Soulless. That's hilarious.
Like... I hated Reg when he was around. I hated the nigga. He was the good ass villain, perfect villain almost. Like, he was just a bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
And now everybody on this show is a fucking thug with soul, or just
thug with soul.
A thug but a lover at heart, or just fucking stupid.
That's
Emmett,
the
for example.
of today's episode.
A thug with soul. I dig. Emmett, for example. Emmett. I used to like his character. He was always dumb, but now the nigga is just stupid. Just stupid. Like, I know he was always dumb, but old Emmett would not have went upstairs and put that gun in the nightstand next to his bed. No lock, nothing.
Yeah.
Old Emmett would not have put a bag full of money in the living room. In the fucking living room. Like,
in the middle of
the living room.
In the living room!
What the fuck is this, Emmett? Nigga, what are you doing? That nigga walked up on Doodah in the middle of his illegal chop shop, was talking shit to the nigga. Fuck you and all of that. Like, off some boss shit. Like, you know how these niggas move. And then you shitted on yourself when he pulled the gun. What did you think was going to happen?
Well, I felt for Emmett in that moment of time because, he being a baby father, you know what I'm saying? He had to go get his shit off, and he already know for a fact he the last one to the party. And dude, I told him, like, niggas already pulled up on me with this shit, nigga, you late, nigga. Fuck you in my face for. Like, that shit was funny.
And then the energy, bro. You don't dance with the devil and then not expect to, not get burned. Like, bro, come on, you know what you into.
Niggas think
like, you the baby father, you still want to be a baby father.
Niggas think dude I saw because he got a squeaky voice.
Like, please, that nigga killed a nigga for chewing his gum too loud. Respect. I hate that shit too. Yeah. But yeah, this show is just back to that. Everybody's a thug with his fucking soul.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, it's...
How you feel about Shorty having a baby though? Papa's joint having a baby. She got a whole baby.
I mean, it's more character development and storyline for Papa. Because Papa has been outside of becoming a chauvinist. Shout out to Bubba. Papa is just like, he has had almost no fucking development. I love Bubba. He's cool. Papa has had like no fucking development at all. Like this nigga, I don't even know what they're doing with this nigga's character. His father's clearly gonna die. Papa been the same nigga forever. He's still fronting in front of his friends and shit. Like, oh yeah, me and her gonna get into some adult shit. Like, nigga, stop lying on your dick. Shout out to, I can't say that. That was just...
Hey, let the dog out there, nigga. Let the dog out there. Huh? I'm here. Fuck we talking about? Yeah, that nigga lied on his dick. Niggas is nasty.
Stop.
Niggas is fucking nasty. Yeah, we talking about it. Fuck that shit, nigga. We gotta find a way to get these subscribers up.
First of all, don't lie on your dick.
Don't lie.
Don't lie on your dick about girls that's friends with your girl. What the fuck are you doing?
Woo!
And then be mad at another.
You went to the Sprite rack.
Hey. Then be mad at another nigga. Like, why you say that? Nigga, why you lying on your dick, you weird nigga? The fuck? I was fucking these bitches. Nigga, no, you wasn't. We know you. We saw you.
Oh, man. Look,
nigga,
man.
Weird as shit for that, bro. What the fuck?
PSA, everybody, look. Rule number 1, don't lie. Don't lie, especially on your peen. You're crazy. You're crazy, especially when people can verify. You can easily verify and look at receipts and look at common sense and look at how you dress and look at how you act. And they can just verify and look like, brother, this ain't you. But, you know, everybody, B-Mac, has to do whatever possible to help them sleep at night.
Yep.
And I don't blame people for living in whatever fantasy or dream world that helps them be the king in their story. Because in everybody's story, they're Beyonce. Nobody's Kelly. And most you Kelly-ass, Michelle-ass niggas out here be talking trash like y'all Beyonce. No, learn the dance moves.
Michelle is my favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never heard anybody say that before.
Yeah, never
Michelle's your favorite?
Michelle is my favorite.
Michelle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So,
okay.
Shout out to Michelle.
What do you like about Michelle?
Everything.
What do you be more specific? What do you like about Michelle?
No.
He said no.
Nah, but because I'm not a Kelly fan. I'm not a Beyonce fan. Respect the talent though. Niggas be like Beyonce trash. She not trash. I just don't like her. Which is fair. Yeah. I will tell you I don't like Beyonce. I don't like Kelly's music. Beyonce got some bangers, even though I'm not supposed to say that.
That's not Kelly's fault.
It's not. It's not Kelly's fault, but
I mean,
the career is what it is.
Have you ever seen like a singer who wasn't the main act break out and have success? Have we ever seen that?
No, never. Unless it was like a different medium, like acting or something. So but no, never in music. Because you can't escape that shit. Like you was Beyonce's backup, you never will be able to escape that shit. And just live with it. Just go find something else to do. Because you got a famous face. Kelly Rowland was one of the judges on that show, and
you can't go straight from Beyonce's accomplishments to like The Voice or some shit. That's fucked up. I
mean, you had a solo career.
Motivation? You can do it, I believe in you, baby.
Women love Kelly.
Yeah.
Like, Kelly is, like, people, like, everybody who doesn't like Beyonce, but they fuck with Destiny's Child, they like Kelly. Yeah. I like Michelle because she's third. I love a good underdog, you know.
He loves an underdog. That's what Ritter face at.
Hey, here we go. Bring that shit back around.
PSA, ladies. Niggas love Sexy Red. What you want us to do?
Hey.
What you want? We love niggas love hood rats. We love all the ratchet shit.
I don't love Sexy Red.
We love hood rats. Just like y'all love hood niggas with a gun, we love shawties with a
Even though
backstory.
He can't fucking fight.
We love shawties with a record. And a little backstory adds more gravitas. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, what's your villain story? You're like Frankie. You change your name and everything. She's like Frankie.
No, I just noticed that shit. The street niggas that these women love, they can't fucking fight. But the hood rats, they can fight for the most part.
They will beat a nigga ass.
Yeah,
like some of these shorties, you gotta be like, oh shit, oh. Like you ever play fight with your girl and you like, oh shit, you actually got hands, hold up.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
You ain't gonna play with me like this, back up.
I can't see right now.
Oh shit. Like you ain't about to just like they will fuck around and put a combination on you. You're like, oh, whoa, what you doing? We all still friends. All right, back to the shot.
Look, we just like went on the fucking fuck this shot.
Fuck the shot.
Nah, but I hate watching.
There's a couple good elements in here though.
Yeah, it is.
There's a couple good conversations. So, did you have a problem with Shorty's prom dress?
No, that nigga was overreacting like shit.
The fuck out.
There wasn't even cleavage, bro. I'm like, what are you doing?
I was like, that's an appropriate dress. I like the dress.
I'm like,
that's appropriate.
Did y'all just pick a bad dress just to try to get the nigga tripping for a storyline? But the dress wasn't it.
That wasn't even.
They touched that shit and then they never addressed it after that. She showed up with a different dress. Like, did they cut content?
Yeah.
Apparently they had a conversation, but the conversation didn't go good enough for her to still be able to wear the dress she wanted to wear.
He kind of like said something to Shorty, like called her like a hoe, like kind of insinuated, like, you know what I'm saying?
How you feeling about the dress? Same. That shit was not that fucking bad.
I didn't see a problem with it.
How do you feel about Nardo Wick being played at that prom?
Nardo Wick. Nardo Wick.
First of all, that nigga don't open his fucking mouth, but that's the shit though, man. Like,
yeah, like,
what the fuck was that?
I was about to do the Louis' birthday.
But at prom,
who else with me?
Hey, but I ain't go to my prom. You went to prom?
Bad memories.
They play gangster shit at prom?
I don't remember.
All right, fuck prom.
I was too busy looking for my bitch at prom.
Where was she? What you mean?
We rode in separate cars. It's a traumatic event.
Hey, we ain't got it.
It's traumatic.
It'll make good content, but we ain't gotta relive that.
Like that's how I felt. I felt for
looking for my bitch at prom. Title.
I felt for Papa in that instance where like he got the text like Shorty not pulling up, because that kind of happened to me.
That
and
nigga was pre-lying on his dick. We gonna do some adult shit later. Nigga, that grown woman ain't fucking with you like that. You know,
called it too early.
He knew she wasn't with the shit.
Never
she said,
called it
nigga,
too
you're
early.
17. I'll go to jail.
Ain't nobody going to
She not going to jail, but it's the look. It's the look. You out of high school. Don't be fucking no high schoolers.
Yeah.
And some of y'all did. I know some of y'all.
Oh, my God.
But whatever. We ain't got to talk about that.
Oh, my God. But yeah, kind of the same situation. And the plot twist of the story is I was a nigga with the limo.
I mean, you won.
But I didn't have no girl. Like, she wasn't there.
Damn.
I didn't have a date, so you niggas taking pictures. And I'm over here like.
I mean, I'm just that nigga. I got the limo. Like, what's up?
I'm not driving it.
But somebody's coming back in this bitch. What's good? Hey.
Yeah, it was traumatic. It was a traumatic experience.
See, I avoided that whole shit. I'm not going to this motherfucking prom. You know what I did? Smoke. Drugs.
So, what else happened in this episode?
You said Emmett was stupid. Keisha got fired. All right.
Keisha got fired.
I understand Emmett was part of the blame, but bitch, you show up late and leave early numerous times.
Yeah, she bugging.
This nigga was like, oh, they fired me. I didn't know they would fucking fire me.
She bugging.
She said, Keisha, I know I try to work with you, and you come late a lot, and then you leave early too, but
you didn't have a leg to stand on.
That's why she ain't say shit. She knew. And like, yeah, I was fucking up, but let me go yell at Emmett. But recently, you know, I get it. You know, Emmett been leaning on.
Like they gotta find. Like I don't understand why you keep coming to work late. You a teacher. I mean, kids, whatever. I don't know. Y'all got kids, whatever. I don't know. But
the fact that Emmett was surprised means that you didn't have a discussion with that nigga. If I keep being late, I'm gonna get fired. They fired you for what? Cause you be leaning on me too much, so you never had that discussion.
And what does that mean?
I guess like you make me late for work because you getting ready for work and shit, and then you need me to get the kids ready and do all this shit. You don't help me enough, which is fair. Like you don't help me enough, so I'm late. You the boss, you can be late, but you holding me back. I can't be late because I work for somebody, which means you should do some extra, nigga, because you can be late. She can't, but she didn't have that discussion with the nigga, so it's null and void.
But
or is the writing just that fucking bad?
Isn't it still like, I don't want to, isn't
shit.
it still like your responsibility to try to...
As an adult,
okay.
It's still your responsibility
right.
to get to work. Like, and that's what I'm saying. You should have fucking, as an adult, you should have said something beforehand. Like, unless you thought that you wasn't going to get fired, and that's your fault anyway. But yeah, as an adult, you're supposed to have that conversation. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I've been late. I've been leaving early because I can't. You just need me to pick up the kids. Like, what we doing, nigga? I'm gonna lose my job. That's not good. You never had a job before, Keisha?
And she's...
Everybody's stupid except the nigga Jake because they don't give him lines this season. Name one thing Jake said this season.
He said, "Get the fuck out my house, cuz."
Yeah, I was thinking about that. That was the first thing I thought of. Yep. That was his moment.
Hey, hey, Jake. First off, Jake, you ain't gonna be throwing niggas out by their collar. Like,
hey, look, you disrespect what Martin say, respect my house. You can't disrespect the my house.
That's crazy.
It don't matter who in his house, nigga. It ain't your house. Get the fuck out. I don't want none of these clothes anyway, so why are you here?
Shout out to Jake.
Shout out to Jake. Yeah.
Shout out to Jake.
But yeah, everybody's stupid on this show now.
Oh yeah, I tell you the moment I was ready to flip the table over, and she was like, because damn, I keep forgetting her name, dog. Gemma. She was talking to her father's...
Jump off.
I was going to say girlfriend. And she was like, "Oh, this and that, this and that." And they was like, "Oh, so..." They was talking about boys or whatever. She's like, "Oh, well, I broke up with this nigga." What do you remember what she said? She was like, "Oh, well, I started dating his best friend," or some shit like that. I'm like, ugh. Don't try to make it sound like you just out here, you can't brag about that. That's wild. But hey, it is what it is.
You see how they showed the contrast and how Marcus from Smart Guy, I never remember his name on this fucking show, Jason Weaver.
Yeah.
Yeah, the contrast between him and Emmett. That nigga got them guns in his lady's house.
Yeah.
And what he immediately did with them motherfuckers versus what Emmett did with his gun and then the fucking money. That nigga put that shit in a return event. Who the fuck is gonna look in there? Bitch, if you find this shit, you was doing something you wasn't supposed to be doing.
Emmett goofy ass. He gonna
goofy
put it in the ottoman.
As shit.
He gonna put it in the ottoman.
In the fucking ottoman, like they'll never find it here.
The toy bin.
Fuck.
Dickhead.
The room that everybody spends the most time in. That's not locked or nothing.
And then you put the gun.
He was never this fucking stupid, bro. He was never this stupid. He was dumb, but he wasn't stupid. It's like for story purposes, they gotta make this nigga stupid. I understand.
What about your man Iman Shumpert going crazy this season, pressing niggas out?
Hey, I love it. I love it. You know, who wants smoke? Hey,
who wants smoke? Who wants smoke with us?
I'm about to say, yeah, stick your chest out for your lady. I don't give a fuck if y'all niggas got guns. You see how they did him versus how they did Emmett. Say, oh yeah, you in the right. Emmett was in the right too, but Emmett, you a bitch.
You late.
You late. And
late.
Your energy was that energy was the same, but that just gets respect.
Okay, so
name ring bell and whatnot.
You gotta, as a man, you gotta pull up and act all like that for your baby mother?
No, not for your baby mother. Fuck no.
Cause hey,
you can like if that's a mutual nigga y'all know, you can say something, but I'm not fighting you over my baby mother unless like something really awful happened. She was with her nigga at the time.
Let me ask y'all. Viewers.
I'm not chauvinistic.
Viewers, I have a question. If your baby mother got a boyfriend and her car gets stolen, are you going to be is it your responsibility to pull up and act crazy, or is it the boyfriend's responsibility to pull up and act crazy? Leave a comment. Let us know what you think. All right. Who you say?
Drake, comment. I know you gonna watch this, nigga. I fuck with
Hey,
you.
shouts to Draco. Shout out to Draco, man. I'm giving you a shout out because you've been supporting Fire Squad this whole time, liking videos, commenting, telling your people about it, engagement. Shout out to that nigga, man. Bro.
Speaking of Dre, segue, I gotta say this. I forgot that motherfucking name. That's Kev, his mother's wife.
Okay.
How you feel about what the fuck she said?
What she said? They
got into that argument, her and her wife, about she was seeing, she was going out, not on dates, but she was hanging out with her fucking ex. Alright, so you don't understand how she's upset? Like, what the fuck? Come on, Dre. I know you're not a nigga, you're not a man, but you gotta, come on.
Dre. Here's the thing. I think women have a different set of rule book than men, because men would not dream of telling out shorty like,
never.
I'm going out with my ex.
I wouldn't make it out the fucking house, and then to tell you that you're wrong for it, for not understanding. I'm not walking out of that house alive.
Not without a frying pan sticking out your ass. Something like you're gonna get a brick thrown at you. Because for some reason, when women are mad at you, they like turn into Tom Brady. And like
I was just about to say,
are like impressed, like improved.
Let's see, what year was that? 2017.
2017, Tom Brady.
That nigga Courtney. Shout outs to you.
Black love.
That nigga Courtney, bruh, she hit me with a water bottle. She can't do shit athletic. Nothing. Nothing. But that motherfucking day.
2017 Tom Brady, give it on your ass.
Like, nigga, if you ask her to do anything, you should see her bowl.
Oh man.
If you ask her to throw anything athletic, it is a big no. She will try, but just, everybody just not like that. But yeah, women, they get fucking superpowers.
Yeah, they get superpowers.
They get mad at a nigga.
Yeah.
They think that's over with.
Speaking of superpowers, let's talk about a nigga with superpowers. First off, bruh, how in the fuck I gotta stop cursing. I'm trying to get monetized. How does the police not catch one nigga in a historic blue muscle car? How do you not? This nigga's a serial killer, top drug dealer in the whole fucking world, and he drives around in the same car. Never switches the car. He parking on open streets, busy streets, with a blue ass muscle car.
That's because he's dead.
New season of Tommy Power just came out, everybody.
Yep.
B-Mac, what you think?
I liked season 1 of Tommy. A lot of you niggas didn't. I fuck with Power, book 4. Yeah, book 4, Force. I enjoyed most of this episode. I'm questioning where they're going, what they're doing. This is another situation where everybody except the main character is stupid. G-Nard is stupid.
Oh my god.
So fucking stupid. He's going to end up winning in the end of his storyline. But he's stupid.
Oh my god.
I forgot Jeremiah died in season 1. I'm about to say that was his right hand man. Reg came back on that show too. He also died in season 1.
Yeah,
so
he did.
That's great. Yeah, they got a lot of Chicago niggas in this show. But yeah, Tommy got a new love interest. Ghosts are still talking to this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Not ghosts with an S. What was her name? His partner. Yeah, she died.
Oh, Liliana.
Yeah, she's talking to the nigga in his daydreams. He found a new Latina love interest in the plug that connects sister.
I'm sick of that trope. It be happening in real life, really. But I'm sick of that trope where the shawty be like, "Oh, I would never date you. You're a drug dealer. I would never date drug dealers. You have no chance of getting this. Then, like,
you going fuck. Like,
then 2 episodes later,
she got a nigga. Works at the hospital with her.
Tommy might kill that nigga for some reason. You don't stand a chance, nigga. Nigga, you just an obstacle at this point.
But I mean, yeah, I don't know what the show is doing, what they're doing. I still enjoy it. I'm not hate watching it like The Shy.
Yeah.
Let's see. Anything of note happen?
Oh, JP, heavy ass, bulletproof ass sweater he had on. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That joint was annoying.
JP also got the what was the name of the Dahlia? That was the name of the drug. You remember the sister? She went and shot the doctor, the black lady doctor, in the head because she was like, "You leaked the ingredient."
Did she leak it though?
Nope, JP did. Tommy put in a phone call. Remember in season 1, JP, Tommy's brother, was cooking. He figured out the formula and he cooked the shit up for Tommy. He actually figured it out.
Oh.
So the doctor wouldn't do it. She not in that life. No, she wouldn't do that shit because she's basically a hostage.
Damn.
So Tommy made a phone call, as we saw in this episode. I believe the phone call was to JP. JP leaked it, all the ingredients, how to make it and shit. I like how they're just like writing shit off of the story. Like they wrote the Dahlia shit out. The nigga, the girl who was fucking with Diamond in season 1 that met him at the diner, broke up with that nigga on the text. He was like, shit, alright, whatever. Guess that's how they write her off.
She was a snitch though, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, she was a snitch.
I said she's working for the fucking media. But
I feel like if you like an informant and you actually like end up, you know, like, I hate to sound so crude, but if you're an informant and your job's an inform on, like, say your job was an inform on somebody like Rihanna or some shit, and you have to infiltrate, and Rihanna, you end up hitting Rihanna. Like, okay, do I get like some hazard pay? Because I'm really dedicated to the job. I really put in the extra mile. That's a double entendre, bitch. I'm going crazy today.
No, don't do shit that's not in your fucking contract. No, I'm not paying you for that.
Don't do shit that's not in your contract. But the new season of Tommy, man,
yeah, we do have it.
It's cool. It's cool.
As cool as it can be.
I don't like the whole Flynn aspect.
I'm about to say the white storyline. This is the only one that got like a whole, like Tariq be fucking with the whites sometimes, and they got their shit going. But this shit actually has a real white storyline.
The only storyline they got is, oh, my son is supposed to be running the empire, but my daughter, you're a daughter, so you can't run the empire because you're a daughter.
But my son is fucking stupid and he likes black women, so he can't run.
He can't run the empire either, and I killed this woman, but you're my daughter, and you can't do it either. But
now my son hates me and doesn't trust me, so now I'm going back to my daughter. You got to do it.
And then my son's stupid too. He likes running with Jannard, and that's a prosthetic ear they put on that nigga to make it look like he like used to do MMA, right?
Yeah,
or some shit.
Yeah, because he got cauliflower ear.
That shit look like motherfucking Nestle Crunch sitting on his ear. Oh, that shit crazy. What happened? Yeah.
He got an earpiece. I ain't know.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. All right, that's Tommy. All right,
solid start, 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10, yeah, so far. Yeah. Hard Knocks.
Oh, but hey, you know what we did get with this?
What?
Before Tommy came on, they said Raising Cain is coming back. Oops. Raising Cain is coming back in December.
Okay.
It stopped.
It stopped?
Yeah, start recording. Did you push a button?
That's cool. I didn't press anything.
Oh.
That's cool.
Okay, yeah, it's back on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, Hard Knocks.
Okay.
I really like it. This really makes you believe in.
I get inspired as fuck every time I watch Hard Knocks, nigga. That shit is fantastic.
I really like this show.
I didn't watch it with the Cardinals because I knew what that was going to be. No. But yeah, you give me a good storyline / quarterback. That was nothing. Good storyline / quarterback. I'm in it. You know, excellent show.
Yeah,
Production quality, fire. Only thing I don't like about this season versus the other seasons, it stopped again.
Yeah, I got it. I'm going to keep pressing the button. Go ahead.
Only thing I didn't like this season versus the other seasons. The other seasons, they really like follow them niggas to the door and they watch them get fired.
They only saw one nigga get fired.
Yeah, just one nigga at the end of the episode. Usually, everybody that gets cut, they'll get the phone call. My favorite John, I think I said it before, was Brandon from the Falcons. This young white boy, he would call these niggas monotone as fuck. It's Brandon from the Falcons. You come to the office, niggas will pull up to. I love watching that. They'll pull up to the door. Their car wouldn't work. Like, oh
no!
And just be locked out the motherfucker. But I just stopped at that time.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, they'll pull up to the door and shit. The door would be locked. They couldn't get in. Then watching niggas have that conversation. I love that shit. Even though it's very sad to watch. But people be disconnected as fuck when you see the roster cuts. And I think Hard Knocks did a good ass job of like showing you what that shit feels like, and it humanizes the process. It lets you understand it. Like these niggas got fired, bruh. Like,
they only showed the one white boy. The one white boy.
Yeah, the Eminem nigga.
Zap like that.
The nigga who rapped the Eminem, yeah.
But that's fucked up though, because they wide receiver room is a lot of niggas in their wide receiver room.
I seen that one of the the two undrafted niggas, one of them niggas got cut.
Oh.
Yeah, one of them was, and so one of them ended up getting cut. And, we knew it was coming, but I wish they would have showed some of that, the emotional aspect of the show. That shit is fire.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is the GOAT. I don't know what else y'all want from him. Y'all witnessing the
another Super Bowl.
Nah,
nigga need another couple Super Bowls.
Another one? Wow.
He got what? One?
One is enough.
Pat Mahomes got two. The nigga just got here.
He has Andy Reid.
That nigga's too good to not have more than one.
Pat Mahomes at one point in time had a live cheetah.
All right, time out. All right, keep going. I got to put something up.
He had a live cheetah as his starting wide receiver. A cheetah. What are you looking
at? Green Bay's.
Yeah,
bro. Just
this is Aaron Rodgers slander. What is happening here? Aaron Rodgers, man, welcome to New York, man. Thank you for making a move that Damian Lillard never will.
Man. Alright, that's what I thought.
What?
These niggas was the 1 seed in the division for like 2 out of the last 3 seasons. So the team wasn't some shit. So the nigga 1 seed, like they lost 3 and 4 games, and like they just got to the playoffs, and I think lost in the first round. Oh my God! Like you can't, bro. You gotta know. Tom Brady,
This is what you're doing.
Tom Brady, he wouldn't go out like that. Not until he was 50.
He's the GOAT, goddammit. Respect.
He's
the GOAT.
He's
but
all of his records are going to be broken by Patrick Mahomes. Does Aaron Rodgers have any fucking records?
Probably in Green Bay. They're not going to be broke by Jordan fucking Love, I'll tell you that.
No, certainly not.
Hard Knocks is great this season. They actually have a good team on there. This is my first time watching Hard Knocks, and if they're like this, I might want to go back in the past and watch them.
Don't watch the Cardinals. No, Cardinals had the in-season jump last year. Don't watch that. Don't watch Cardinals.
They was his ass the whole time anyway.
Yeah, it was the final 4 games of the season for them. Don't watch the Cardinals. Any of the other seasons, watch the Falcons. Shout out the Falcons.
Watch the Falcons.
Yeah.
I want to give a special shout out to a show that I'm watching now that I think everybody else should watch. Special Ops Lioness.
Tell me about it.
Starring Zoe Saldana.
Literally, tell me about it.
It's another Paramount Plus show. I think it's another Taylor Sheridan property. Taylor Sheridan, he's been doing all the Yellowstones, Mayor of Kingstown, 1883, basically running shit over Paramount. So the show's about an operative who trains young. I mean, I'm not gonna say young, but trains female Marines to like infiltrate places and get information and espionage type shit. So one of them has to like infiltrate and become a best friend to like a daughter of like a terrorist, like a super terrorist. So it was her job to be her friend, get intel or whatever. But it gets sticky because her and the shorty fall in love, and the shorty's supposed to get married to some dude, but it's an arranged marriage, so it gets real sticky. The action is great. Zoe Saldana is great, but she's always great. She can stand in this room and just stand there and she'll be great. Has Nicole Kidman in it. Morgan Freeman plays the president. Shouts to that. A lot of familiar faces in the show that you'll like. Which is a good action show, man. Go check it out. Another good action show is a lot of these NBA niggas wifing porn stars and or wifing video personalities. Now, let me start by preface by saying there's no problem with anybody loving anybody.
Love is love.
Love is love.
God is love.
God is love. But I do spot a trend that's going on, even starting with Zion to all these couple other peoples, PJ Washington. It's like it just started happening. I don't want to say it just started happening, but it's more prevalent now.
It's the age group. All right, so as niggas in their 30s,
yes,
we were taught differently. These young niggas out here, we know NBA niggas got hoes. Don't marry no NBA player. Women know that shit. They got hoes.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so as a man, the problems occur, come up when you start fucking these bitches raw, getting them pregnant. PJ Washington. Zion, he ain't get that bitch pregnant. He just she just extorting a nigga.
Yeah, she claimed she was pregnant. So, but he got another shorty pregnant. That's why she was like, I'm pregnant too. What are you doing?
But see, there's getting your jump off pregnant, but then there's going a whole nother, doing on a whole nother route and like just fucking with not even groupies, like niggas just fucking with straight porn stars.
Porn. I mean, look.
Like it, I love it.
I told my man this, look, at least wouldn't you want to be with somebody who's experienced?
I mean, if that's what you like. I mean, we saw with Deshaun Watson, like with that nigga was having those women, not gonna say bitches, those women do to him, that shit came out like DeAndre Ayton might be off his Deshaun Watson. He might want a particular type of massage in a particular area. It's like, nigga, you like it, I love it. Get your shit off.
Yeah, man. I just spot
it's a trend though. It's definitely
a trend.
Some shit going on, but I just chalk it up to these young niggas.
I think it has a lot to do with this being one of the more horniest eras,
nigga, what?
in human history. So much that people lying on their dick. But the most horniest eras in human history is upon us. It's crazy.
I'm about to say sex is just open and free. Like, we trying to make sex work illegal. You could just have sex outside and people would be like, don't shame them.
Don't shame them.
My son.
They love each other.
Like, yeah, sex is just like becoming like, and whatever, you like it, I love it. Yeah. I'm not the type of nigga to just poo-poo on shit that ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, I'm not having sex outside. But, whatever.
I would if I had to, but I don't, so I won't.
If you pay me, would I do it?
Yeah.
Hey, fuck it.
I'd have sex on this fucking roof back here if you paid me.
It's hot as shit up here.
You know what I'm saying? You see that roof back there? I'd go right up there and do it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yeah, that's where we at in society. So I think, and the unraveling of sex comes with like, well, I'm gonna just wife a sex worker. who still want to be doing sex work when I wife her.
That's the more insane part. She's not going to quit. She's not quitting.
Women don't do shit like this. Like women, I mean, they be fucking with community dick niggas, but they don't be fucking with professional community dick niggas. But mostly because the niggas be gay.
And the niggas don't want them.
They want men.
And they don't want them.
Yeah.
Period. Because they suck.
Yeah. But men, we were the downfall of this country. So.
I mean, I don't want to sound too misogynistic, but a lot of, I'm not gonna say all, but a lot of women, they want the prize, but they're not the prize. That's all I'm gonna say.
And I won't add anything to that.
That's all I'm gonna say. Is there anything else? Back and easy. Any other people you want to abscond or oppress with your words? We want to roll today. We're on a roll.
I'm a chill on.
Hey man, football
what's his face?
Starts next week. We will have more coverage, especially on week 1 and everything that pertains.
Last Sunday without football until February when the Falcons win the Super Bowl. Hey.
When the Falcons win the Super Bowl.
That's not what I said.
They will win the Super Bowl, everybody.
Yeah, they will.
Anyway.
We will be the least deserving 4 seed you've ever seen. We will be 6-10. 6-11. 6-11.
Super Bowl.
We're gonna win. Our schedule easy as shit. If these niggas don't win at least 9 games, bro, I'm renouncing. No, I won't do that. I ain't no bitch.
You should renounce.
Shout out to the Commanders. Sold out their first fucking game. Sold out. Not even a golf clap, nigga. Real clap. The city is alive in football fandom for the first time in my fucking life. Nope. Early 90s was different. First time since I've been old enough to understand the fucking game. And like the feeling is palpable. I can't wait for Sunday. Just the feeling in the city, like niggas, it's alive out here. Shout out to the Commanders.
Shout out to the Commanders.
Fuck the Cowboys.
Shout out to the DMV.
And it stopped.
It stopped, that's fine. Shout out to everybody. Thank you for joining us on a new episode of Smokin FIYA. I was your host, okay, the guy, the Beatty, the mogul. I've been here with B Mac Millie, the Dirty Bird himself. You know what I'm saying?
We got some friends of the show.
You got some friends of the show?
Yeah, we got Cortland Experiment. I got a show tonight. Go to it.
Hey, yeah, Cortland Experiment has a show tonight. Go to it.
Yeah.
Bar 919 in Waldorf.
In Waldorf. It's not that fucking far, niggas. Drive.
It's not
carless ass niggas.
Jesus.
Oh, All Hail is there as well. Shout out.
All Hail Band will be there too.
Yep. Tonight. 919 Waldorf. Look it up.
Make sure you subscribe on YouTube, everybody. Leave a comment, ring the notification bell, leave a like. It helps our algorithm. Buy some merch. New merch coming soon. I got you. You know what I'm saying? More content coming. Linktree/FIYA Squad. That's where you can learn more stuff and interact with us on a more deep level. You know what I'm saying? Tell us when you love them. Okay.